everybody. I decided to take my glasses off for this one. Okay, the topic here is finances. Money, 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 money. Money. Okay, that was less than stellar singing, but you get the point. I'm just trying to be a little bit silly. To try to put some humor into it, to take it off of such a serious topic, and we can be lighthearted without with issues without detracting from the seriousness of it. I did not know much about credit, and right now I'm doing some debt consolidation so that I can get on track, because as African Americans, too many of us are in debt, and I do tend to spend excessively on wants instead of prioritizing. I am scaling back, but I guess this is important to me because I want to see us flourish as a people and not just be a slave to debt. And I'm trying to clear this up so when I'm married, my husband won't have to be stuck with debts that I accrued before I married him, because it's when you're married, it's not just about your debt anymore, it's our debt. And I don't want us not to be able to buy a house or not to be able to do other things because we're in debt as a couple. That's why one of my goals before seriously dating somebody is to try to be more financially stable. As of right now, a lot of my activities are in home in terms of leisure. I'm not a homebody, but I don't have the disposable income to go out to eat or go on my to a club and have a nice drink. I spent like I had the money, like I'm a Kardashian, and clearly I don't have that type of money, so I need to learn to live within my means. It's a hard thing when you see an item on eBay and your eyes just get big and you really want that item. But I am trying to exercise some self restraint. And when I was dating last, it ended up being very expensive for me last year because the person I was dating, not dissing, but it was hard times for everyone. But I incurred most of the cost for dinner and or lunch, and it was almost $30 per outing. If you're going out several times a month, that adds up, and I just couldn't afford paying for both of us. So I want to be in a better financial position. So if I have to pay for my meal on a date, I could be able to do it and not break the piggy bank. And I wouldn't expect a boyfriend to break the bank. I mean, we can sit at home and eat Lucky Charms and drink Capri Sun, or eat one of those Lunchables pizzas with a nice fruit punch. I really don't expect 5-star restaurants and $200 a plate with gourmet desserts. It would be nice to be wined and dined, but those things are not a priority. I want men in my life, the future men in my life, or man in my life, to be reasonable. I know that some people want to go all out for the woman that they like and feel that this is my queen. She deserves to be wined and dined and given the best. I do agree with you. I want the best, but the best in terms of finances might not necessarily be the most expensive. There are a lot of mom and pop places or buffet places that have reasonable prices, because even working adults cannot afford to be gallivanting around town. We might just have to resolve to watching TV at home and eating snacks at the house. People do not have the extra money right now to be running around. Gas prices are high, I mean, I've cut down on the number of dates I expect from a man in a month, considering the price of gas. Because after you pay for gas money, after you get there and pay for an appetizer, that's almost about 30 some dollars. And I think it's just a bit much for anybody. So I'm not saying that I don't expect a nice outing, but I just want people to be sensible about stuff, and I care about the pocket of the person that I'm involved with, and I'm sure that most chivalrous guys were brought up to pay for both people. But I don't mind footing my end of the bill, but I cannot pay for two people. I don't mind doing it one time or two times, but when it's done on a repeated basis, I feel like that person is being a mooch. Um, and I do want to get to a point where I'm able to purchase stock, CDs, and tax-free annuities, or something to where I can watch my money grow and be in the best financial position, because government services are being cut to the bare minimum, and the party that's being affected the most are the middle class people, and I'm in that socioeconomic arena. So when I make decisions, I have to think about, is the type of job going to be able to support the lifestyle to which I want to live? In that income, am I going to be able to take vacations? Am I going to be able to shop? Am I going to be able to do the things that I want to do without worrying about lights getting cut off and us living in the dark? It's just so many things that have to be considered. And of course, I want to run to the mall and get a nice bright pink dress with some low sandals. But I don't have the disposable income to afford it. I'd like to get a pair of nice earrings from J.C. Penney's, but it's simply too expensive. That's why I buy costume jewelry. It's not ugly, it's not cheap looking, but it is an economical alternative. So there are ways that you can get your wants in life without breaking the bank. Well, I guess that's all on this topic. See you later. Bye.